Hello and welcome. My name is Steve Minder and I'm an Inside Applications Engineer at Keysight Technologies. Today I want to show you how you can test your GPS devices by creating a dynamic scenario and then playing that scenario using the N7609B Signal Studio for GNSS software. For this demo, I will be using the N5182B MXG vector signal generator with the real-time option, the N7609B Signal Studio for GNSS software, and a GPS evaluation kit from uBlocks. The file used in the dynamic scenario was created from a trajectory recording I made using the uBlocks GPS evaluation kit, which included a GPS receiver, antenna, and software. The uCenter software has a record function that enabled me to record the messages from the uBlocks receiver, including all of the NEMA messages. NEMA stands for the North American Maritime Electronics Association. You can use your own GPS receiver and software as long as you have the ability to record these NEMA messages. Once you have the recording, your software should allow you to view and sort through the various NEMA messages. The ones that are needed for the dynamic scenario are those with $GPGGA at the beginning of the message. These GGA messages have in them the essential information, which includes 3D location and accuracy data. Here's an example of what the messages look like. Note the timestamp at the start of each message. We will discuss those in the next slide. Copy and paste the GGA messages into Microsoft Word or Notepad. In the case of using the uBlocks software, I had to remove the timestamp information at the start of each message. When you are done, save the file as a text file. It should look like this. Once you have the file saved, change the file extension from .txt to .gga. You now have your GGA file for use in the N7609B software. And here we have the Signal Studio software, the N7609B. We first highlight GNSS and change our scenario source to the scenario generator settings, and then highlight the scenario generator, change the scenario type from static to dynamic, highlight the NEMA message file, and then use the button on the right here to search our directory tree to find our GGA file that we need to use. Once we have that, we click on the state on the software, and now Signal Studio should get everything up and running for us. And if we look at a web interface of the MXG we're using, we can see that we now have the correct GPS frequency and power level. So now we start our uCenter software. And the first thing we want to do is connect the output of the MXG to the RF input of the GPS receiver, and then connect the software to the receiver. And as you can already see, we've already locked on to the signal. We have all of our satellites. We've got trajectory information. We've got velocity. We can look at the messages in the text view here. And if I select GPGGA, now only GPGGA messages are being displayed. I can also look at the latitude and longitude by going to the chart view and setting my X and Y coordinates to be latitude and longitude, as we see here. So I hope this video has helped you to see that by using the N7609B GNSS software, you can create a custom scenario to test your GPS devices. Thank you.